Hey guys, Disco here. This is attempt number 2 because my camera decided to fuck me and stop recording like a little bitch. But today I am giving my first impressions to the Freddy rework, like PTB thing. So, because my camera decided to be a little bitch, basically my plan was I was going back and forth deciding if I wanted to give a first impressions, and I decided to go ahead and do it, just to kind of ease myself into the game, but also to just because I figured it would be kind of nice, so that way I could read the perks and stuff and look at the add-ons and just see how everything will be set up in the live game. So here's a bunch of stuff. I've read this, so I've basically read all that. So we can go, oh, hey, Pig. Oh, yeah, because this was probably a while ago then. Oh, hey. Yeah. I wonder how far back the PTB took, because it's on pick for me right now, which is fine, but I'm not working on her anymore. I have a set plan, and I managed to finish her. Orange helps me out quite a bit, and then we finished Clown as well, who doesn't have his stuff. Ghostface has his though. We haven't touched these two yet. Haven't touched you guys yet. Yeah, haven't touched you two yet. And then haven't. Okay, so Night would have been the last one then, I think. Cool. But we're not here for you, we are here for... And yes, I have the bloody outfit because I also have the perk charms, so... Prestige 9, baby. How many people can say that? Oh, God. Normal. Pretty saturated. Bloody. Yeah, we want Bloody Freddy. Dream Demon. All survivors have a sleep meter that fills over time. Once fit, survivors fall asleep and enter the dream world, where they are afflicted with the oblivious status effect. Hitting an awake survivor with a basic attack will also send them to the dream world. Survivors can wake up by failing skill checks. Okay, so they refused to fully explain details with PTBs, unfortunately, in prison. I was wondering about that because in one of the posts they mentioned something about failing skill checks and waking up. And I mentioned that was a thing that people would do because that was a thing you could do. And it looks like that's still the case. If you fail a skill check, you will wake up, especially if it's on a generator. Which does make sense because of the loud noise from the generator. I'm assuming their thought process was that would wake you up. Having an awake survivor perform the wake up action. And I believe that... I'm a little confused about that. They said something about it's going to take 5 seconds. I don't remember if that's how it used to be or not. But then they also kept saying something about, it was going to, increase in time. So, if you wake up another survivor, it'll take more time for you to wake them up again. Or, it was something, weird, confusing thing like that, where, they kind of explained it a couple different, ways that didn't make any sense. Or using alarm clocks that also provide temporary immunity to sleep. Awake survivors hear the nightmare's terror radius and see him within 16 meters. Intermittently see him from 16 to 42 meters and cannot see him beyond that. Special ability, Dream Snares and Dream Pallets. While selected, press the power button to charge a Dream Snare and press the attack button to release the Dream Snares to move quickly in a straight line through walls, but not over ledges. Survivors hit by the Dream Snare add time to their sleep meter. If they are awake while sleeping, survivors will be hindered. While selected, press the power button to summon a dream pallet at a valid pallet location. Press the power button while targeting a dream pallet to rupture it. Survivors hit by the rupture add time to their sleep meter. If awake while sleeping, survivors will be injured. Special ability, Dream Projection. Hold the ability button to teleport to a generator or survivor performing a healing action in the dream world upon teleporting all nearby survivors add time to their sleep meter and are temporarily revealed with skill or instinct. For each survivor in the dream world, the cooldown is reduced by 15%. That's kind of nice that they that you can just reduce the timer if like you have multiple people like in the dream world. That's nice. That's the one perk they didn't touch. Fire Up. The increased pressure of losing your prey fills you with anger. It gives you unsuspected motivation. Each time the survivors complete repairs on a generator, Fire Up grows in power. For each generator completed, gain a 6% stackable buff that grants a speed bonus of picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging generators, and breaking pallets and breakable walls for the remainder of the trial. Now why don't you just fucking die? Freddy Krueger! Remember me. You become obsessed with one survivor. Each time your obsession loses a health state, gain 1 token up to 5. Each token increases the opening time of the exit gates by 6 seconds up to a maximum of 30 additional seconds. The obsession is not affected by this perk. Okay, that kind of sucks. That's the same. This sounds very similar to how it was. This one, yeah, they like buffed that one. This one sounds very similar to how it worked, but I believe the additional seconds is higher or something like that. You don't remember? You must. You're my number 1 and you'll never wake up again. Let me see if I can't find Beast of Prey real quick so we can react to that one. Why does brutal come up when you type in beast? Oh, because of the birth description. Okay. Beast of Prey. Your lust for a kill is so intense that your connection with the entity is momentarily lost, making you totally unpredictable. When you gain bloodlust, gain undetectable for 20 seconds. Because I think before it was basically the same, but they also had the blood point thing, and all that they did was literally, like, basically just remove the blood point. Now, I will say this, I think they also increased its time, but that's it. I know Orange still isn't very care much for this perk, which is fair. They didn't really do anything to it, like, differently. They just, taking away that blood point bonus thing that it did. It is frustrating that, like, every perk that once gave blood points in some way, they keep removing that effect. That is kind of annoying. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's also, like, frustrating and kind of annoying that they keep, like, doing that. And then, before we read his, like, add-ons and whatnot, I guess I should go ahead and look at the Clinton perks. Who is it on? Oh, right. I forgot Orange put it on her at one point because of the new outfit. Yeah, I was about to say that should be anniversary, and then Freeze probably, yeah, the one that I grinded for a long time to get. And we have Normal. That was my first ever skin for her. That was another brisk skin, and then of course now that really cool one. And then I think I have hers. Oh yeah, I have her cat shirt for the cat from the Cats and Dog collection, and I have another other shirts you can't get from anything else. think pants are just gonna be those. And then heads, I do have, I think, a couple unique ones that aren't like from an outfit, but that's about it. Anyways, we're here for Quentin perks. Hi, Quentin. God, I wish you had an outfit. I mean, he technically has this and like his default, but this doesn't count as an outfit. Yeah. That's the one they didn't touch. So visual, which they did touch, you look over your friends even in dire situations. Even your allies within a 16-meter range recover from the blindness, broken, exhausted, exposed, hemorrhage, hindered, mangled, and oblivious. Stats effect 40% faster once out of range, so the effect persists for 13 seconds. I'm gonna be here when you wake up. You're gonna make it. Quentin Smith. If I remember correctly, what they did with this perk is I think they touched like the meter thing. But the part I really remember is they also like went ahead and like increased the lingering effect of it and whatnot. So that's nice. But yeah, so that's kind of, if I remember correctly, that's what they did. And then this is the other one, Wake Up, which they did touch as well. Unlocks potential once ordering ability. Once all generators are powered up, exit gates are revealed to you. While opening the exit gates, reveal your aura to other survivors. While the perk is active, you open the exit gates 50% faster. If I remember correctly, they just changed how much like the time is. So now let's just go to custom game, because that will allow us to see every perk or add-on for him. Oh yeah, I forgot that I still hadn't done for now. I need to do this. Well, I was going to, but they hadn't updated yet. The thing yet. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do what I always do. We're gonna start with commons here, and then work our way to ultra rares up here. And yeah, wool shirt. A small boy's orange and yellow striped shirt identified with a sewn name tag to Jesse. Decreases the delay before dream pallets rupture by 10%. If I remember correctly, kind of the thought process this one is there's a set time in between like you pressing the button and it doing anything, and it's like a couple seconds. I don't know why they decided to do that, but we'll see what they change for the live version of these changes. They always tell us that before the live changes go out, so that'll be interesting for sure to see, and I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, basically this would just like decrease that time delay. Sheep block, a white and blue wooden block depicting two woolly lamb grazing in the letter S. Increases the alarm clock's cooldown by 10%. Kids drawing. An unattributed drawing clearly crafted by a young child increases the amount of sleep gained from attacking with dream abilities by 10%. Garden rake. A small claw rake, a must-have tool for any accomplished gardener, increases the size of the dream sphere by 10%. Prototype Claws, a homemade tool to facilitate bush trimming, decreases the charge time to release a dream snare by 10%. Outdoor rope, sturdy outdoor rope, handy to tie up anything. While survivors are in the dream world, increases the speed at which the dream snare travels by 15%. Nancy Sketch, a crude and bold sketch made with Fusane. Signed to Nancy H. Decreases sleep immunity after the survivor uses an alarm clock by 20%. Green dress. A little girl's green dress was a silky white ribbon. Increases the time it takes for dress to perform the wake-up action by 2 seconds. Cat block. A white and purple wooden block depicting a sleeping cat and the letter C. Decreases dream projection cooldown by 10%. Unicorn block. A white and red wooden block depicting a prancing unicorn and the letter U. Increases the dream palette's rupture radius by 1 meter. Paint thinner. And a tin of highly volatile and inflammable material. When a survivor has a dream palette, they are revealed with killer instinct for 6 seconds. Unlocks the ability to use dream projection on that survivor while they are revealed. And increases this dream projection's charge speed by 100%. Nancy's Masterpiece. A painting of a character made by Nancy Holbrook at Badham and kept as a treasured memory. Decreases dream projection till its cooldown by 10%. After hitting a survivor as a dream center dream palette. Jump rope. A long double Dutch jump rope stained with many years of use. Increases duration of hindered when a survivor saves a dream center by 1 second. And of course the blue dress. A little girl's pale blue dress with white lace, which front is ruined by large cuts. Dream Series no longer moves. Dream Series remain active for 8 seconds. Only one Dream Series can voice at a time. So basically, the blue dress is like, I guess, if you like the old style, but you only get one, which is kind of interesting, I guess. But I mean, it is what it is. Swing chains, rusty but sturdy chains used to securely attach a swing seat. After using dream projection, blocks all windows, vaults within 16 meters for 6 seconds. Pill bottle, an empty pill bottle which once contained a medicine called Zonerol. I wonder if that's a real thing. I'm assuming no, because it sounds too similar to Adderall for me to assume it's real. But I wonder if the Zonerol is like based off of an actual thing. Each time a survivor wakes up, their sleep meter fills 7% faster at to a maximum 50%. Class photo, a large photograph taken by a Badham preschool showing the cheerful class of 94-95. Survivors in the dream world are revealed with killer instinct while opening exit gates grants and the ability to teleport to exit gates. Z block. A deeply scratched and burnt wooden block which only recognizable feature is the letter Z. So probably zebra. I would imagine it's like what... Because I noticed the other ones have like animals associated with them, so I'm assuming this one is zebra. Could be wrong, but... that's at least my guess. Survivor said was a dream set or dream palette are revealed for 3 seconds. Red paintbrush. A large paintbrush wet with crimson paint reveals the aura survives in the dream world when they are further than 32 meters away. Increases the survivor's sleep meter by 50%. Black box. The box. You opened it, and I came. Anyways. A black cardboard box with photographs on an exit gate is opened. It is blocked for sleeping survivors for 15 seconds. Interesting. So, that's, well, that'll do it for my first impression. So, I'm going to start off by talking about his power. So, his new power sounds very interesting to me. The fact that dream snares now are like a projectile you shoot at people is very intriguing to me and interesting. The fact that dream palettes are basically the same, but you can like rupture them now is kind of the biggest difference I can think of, which I think is a pretty cool difference anyways. I think that's pretty cool. The fact that the dream projection, like you can teleport to any gen regardless of anything with it now, which is very nice. Also, the fact that you can switch between dream snares and dream palettes is very helpful and very nice as well. I like that a lot. His add-ons don't sound too bad. They pretty much had to change all of them to work with his new abilities. But hey, that makes sense and that's fair, so, you know, that's good. And then, of course, you have, the perks, which I guess will be the last thing that I mentioned because it's all. I mean, I can't really comment on how maps or anything like that because I can't even play as her. But I kind of agree with Orange that Beast of Prey is still kind of whatever. It's definitely is a perk that has its uses and will be useful to some and certain loadouts and whatnot. But on paper, it's still just kind of. It sounds like basically this very similar to how it used to work, anyways. And not only that, but it just always kind of sounds like whatever. Like, it's nice, but the fact that like you only get the undetectable status effect like while in chase, it's kind of just. It just feels like a not super useful compared to some other perks, I guess, is at least how I've always thought of it. Freddy's perks, on the other hand, sound pretty nice. Like, remember me, the fact that the amount, I believe it's percent, was increased, but also the amount of, like, how much, but, like, also the fact that, they increased, like, how much it takes for, like, obviously, if you're the obsession, doesn't affect you, but the fact that it kind of, it's good because it kind of screws over the other people more now, which is nice. Also, his other perk, Fire Up. Fire Up is probably my favorite of the Freddy perks. I do like the synergy between the three of them, but the reason why I prefer this one is Blood Warden requires you to get, like, stacks and whatnot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing they changed about, remember, it's like the token thing. Remember Me is nice as well, but again, kind of situational, because if the obsession touches the gate, then you got 0 value of it. Fire Up, I really like, because it allows me to gain strength for stuff that I suck at, which is, like, protecting gens and whatnot. So the fact that I have, so I really like that perk, because it allows me to, I guess, get, like, buffs to other stuff, so that way I'm getting stronger in certain areas to kind of make up for it, and to try to help me out more. And I really like how that perk got buffed quite a bit, which I really appreciate as well. Also, the Survivor perks, those being Visual and Wake Up. Ghost Types about here, Wake Up, they didn't really do too much with it, but I mean, both of them are very nice, so I definitely think that they did pretty good changes there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell, do all the aggravated garbage. It helps us out a lot, and it means a lot to us. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.